Hello everyone and welcome back to our yet another training session of the Nuru Books accounting software. We are starting right here where we left the last time we are here. I have just taken you through the home page. We have had a full session of the home page navigation. In this session, I'm going to take you through the user setup. I'm going to take you through the user setup. Under normal circumstances, any company would have more than one user. If your intention is to have more than one user, for example, if you're the accountant, you may need to have an account assistant to also access your system. If you're the owner of the business, you may want your accountant to access the system to help you in posting or reconciling the transactions posted into the system. So the question is, how do we give access to these additional users? Before we go into that discussion, I want to first of all log out so that we can come back here together to see the different steps I took to access my Nuru Books accounting software. In the previous session, I indicated to you that for you to log out, you may have to come here and then you click on the logout button. When you log out, you'll be taken to the home page where you can come back by clicking the sign in. You'll be brought back here. Click on the sign in again. Continue to sign in. And there you are on the login page. The login page, as we discussed, you will have to put your email address and also your password, then you sign in. You'll be taken to the dashboard where we shall begin. Other questions have been around getting the link to the Nuru Books accounting software. The quickest route is going through the Google search. You can always come to Google and search for Nuru Books. When you search for Nuru Books, you will be able to see within the search results different pages that will take you to Nuru Books. Of course, this very first one, when I click on it, Nuru Books Company, to bring me to the website, Nuru Books, click on Start Free. I'll still be brought back to the login page, which is my dashboard. So that is another way of accessing your Nuru Books accounting software. So let us jump into the creation of users in Nuru Books accounting software. For you to create additional users, your accountant, your cashier, your assistant, you come to company. When you click on company, you'll be brought to the various functional areas as we discussed in the previous session. Come to the team members functional area. This is where you can invite staff, assign roles, and manage who has access to this business. So when you click on that, you're going to be taken to the team members setup page. And here you are able to invite your assistant by clicking on the invite member button here. And I click on it. I'm going to be taken to this pop-up dialog page or box. On this dialog box or form, I'm going to be required to enter the email address of the person I want to invite. So the person I want to invite is this one here. You must get their email address right. So I can copy it here. Come back to my Nuru Books. Paste the email address in that field, email address field. And then I move on to assign a role to my team member. The roles are included in your copy of the accounting software. The roles include accountant. This one has full accounting access. Bookkeeper. This one will only access the record transactions and expenses. Sales user, invoices and customers only. Inventory manager, and so on. So there are several roles. So depending on what you want, you can assign your team member. So I'm going to assume this is my accountant. So I will select the accountant role, and then I send the invitation. So when I click the send invitation button here on the team members page or table, my new member is going to be included on this table. As you can see, they become active immediately, and the role is also indicated. I can always change the role if I want. You get a notification just below here that the invitation has been sent. They have been invited to join the team. On the other hand of the team member, they are going to receive an instant email address. It may come inbox straight away or in any other folder within their email. As you can see here, it has landed in the promotions folder. And here we have our NeuroBooks. You are invited to join NeuroBooks. So when I click on that, I'm going to be taken to our email here, reading that you have been invited to join the app, which is NeuroBooks. So you can go ahead, and if you're ready to jump in, click below to accept your invitation and start collaborating with your team. So when I click on Access App, I'm going to be taken directly to the landing page of NeuroBooks. Now, of course, I've not yet, the mistake was that I did not sign out. I was already in the already existing account, so I've signed out. So when this person clicks access the app, they are going to be taken to the NeuroBooks landing page. On the NeuroBooks landing page, they will have to click on sign in, continue to sign in. But because they don't have an account, they will need to begin by signing up. So they cannot sign in with their email and password because they don't have an account. So at this stage, you encourage them to sign up. So they click the sign up button here, and then they have to put their email address and the password they want to use. So I'll just put in something here we can use. So you put in the password and then you confirm the password like any other system. So I'll create the account. Then, of course, the confirmation has to come in. The user or your team member has to verify their email just to ensure the email is correct. So in their inbox, they will be able to see an email from NeuroBooks requiring them to verify their email. Just like we saw in the previous session, open it, pick up the verification code, which expires in 10 minutes, post it in this, and then click the verify email button. There, your team member will be able to join in quick and fast. So this is access by your team member. Ours was Peter, but this one, as you can see, I used a different email address. So it means your team member can now access the dashboard and all other functional areas of your company NeuroBooks accounting software. So that is how we set up a user in NeuroBooks. It is very simple, seamless, not complicated. Next, I'll be taking you through the next unit, which will be the chart of accounts, which will be the chart of accounts. Chart of accounts is our unit 2. But of course, if there is any other discussion that is supposed to be under setting up a company, I'll be including it. So it means our course may keep on growing as time goes. I wish you all the best. See you in our unit 2, chart of accounts. Thank you.